What's up, it's Chris Hario. Welcome to another vlog. We just arrived at a gymnastics gym because today I'm gonna be trying gymnastics for the first time. Now, I had a friend back in elementary school about 23 years ago. His name is Georgie. I met him by the pull-up bars before school started. I think I was about in first grade. And I remember him doing some pretty cool moves for only being 8 years old. And now he's training kids to go off to the Olympics. So we're gonna go inside, catch up with him, and let's see if he can teach me a thing or two.
Hello everyone, my name is George Valdez and I've been a gymnastics coach here at Florida Gymnastics Training Center since 2007, and I want to see if we could get Chris to understand some fundamentals of gymnastics and pick up some new skills. I first started gymnastics in 1997 when I was 7 years old. I can't perform anymore and train hard because of an injury I sustained in 2011. I broke C6 and C7 in an audition for Cirque du Soleil in a trampoline accident. I remember the first time I met Chris at Blue Lakes Elementary School was probably around the same time I started gymnastics. I remember first seeing him in the cafeteria. We were buying pencils, but I also remember seeing him around at the playground where since I had started gymnastics, I would kind of play around with some of the basic skills on the low high bar that's set up there. Knowing Chris's physical capabilities right now from what I've seen, I think he'll excel more than the typical person, but he's gonna find the respect for some of the skills that is gonna be a little more than he expected. I think he'll fare well. I have utmost respect for calisthenic type work. I'd say 90% of the type of training that we do is calisthenic, involved training. I'm all about calisthenics. I like to see how it's evolving and how people continue to push it to its limits and get it to its highest professional level. I think the differences between the two is mostly a structuring of the apparatus that they're being performed on and the details in terms of what are the criteria of what makes the skill perfect. I mean, I don't know as much about the calisthenic world, but in the gymnastics world, there's extremely strict guidelines onto getting credit for a skill and being deducted on a skill for how it's being done.
Georgie, my brother, how are you, man?
Excellent, Chris. How you been?
Dude, I've been good. I feel like I haven't seen you in like 20 years, man. Over 20 years.
It's been like 20 years, man.
It's nice to be at your spot, man. Like, I peeped out your Instagram right before coming here. I saw you were training like little ones to big ones, top athletes, like insane gymnastic skills. So excited to train with you. This is actually my first time having like a gymnastics instructor. So what are some of the stuff that we have in store for today?
Well, we're gonna do a lot of basic things. So we're gonna run through different kind of element groups that are on each apparatus. So you could see that each event doesn't have kind of one type of skill. There's different kinds of skills per event that we can work on. Given your physical abilities, I'm sure you're gonna excel more than the typical person, but I think you're gonna walk away with a different respect for the sport.
For sure, I've seen so many videos, seen a lot of kids be doing like Malteses on the rings. Hopefully we can try some of that today.
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Man, you guys got a whole playground in here. I actually have so many goals that I've wanted, like when I've seen like gymnastic stuff. I mean, definitely Maltese on rings was definitely a goal of mine. Even doing like some tumbling stuff. I can do like backflips and stuff like that. I've seen it. I've never tried like front flips or really any other flips. Hopefully we can accomplish some of that.
Yeah, maybe with the new fundamentals that you're learning, you could translate that into new skills.
Yeah, that would be the goal for today. So where should we start?
I think if we start up here on the P-bars, a lot of versatility on this apparatus. There's gonna be 3 different types of groups of skills I'm gonna teach you. Now, the most basic one is gonna be what we call support swing, where you're gonna be on your hands supporting yourself. What I wanna see you do is swing up to a handstand. Use the momentum of the swing to bring you up all the way and squeeze the hell out of those bars. As you're going forward, you wanna lean forward a little bit, and as you get closer to the handstands, when you bring your shoulders more on top of your support.
And keep like a straight figure for the rest of my body?
Ideally, yes. There you go.
And then just come back down?
Come back and try to repeat it again. There you go, excellent control on the way up. Way to keep a good body position. So the next skill we're gonna kind of work on, I'm actually gonna put the bars up more. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start here in this area. Swing a little bit. Let's do front and front. Woo.
What's the history behind that move? Like, why is that a move that you guys incorporate? Because it seems like such an awkward position to be placed.
You know, in calisthenics, you want to kind of do the maximum what the body can do. It's a different form of element. So yeah, from swinging up, for example, from a handstand, from support, it's not easy. From here, it's even harder. It's just like a next level.
That's true.
So sometimes a lot of guys, they'll perform a skill from here to get more points. And not only that, you're required to show at least one skill from each element group per
during
event.
a whole set.
Yeah.
You should actually start incorporating that into like street workout calisthenics too. Like if you're gonna do a P-bar set, make sure to add different
like it can't
elements
all
to
be
it.
one type of skill.
We do that like when it comes to like freestyling on the bar. We'll do like muscle up 360, come back up, hold like a planche on
Right,
top.
it has to have a hold skill and a dynamic skill. It can't just all be swinging, or it can't just be all static skills.
Exactly. Do I press into it or do I do it with the arm straight?
Arm straight. You could kind of straight arm press it with the flow of the skill to make it look clean, and it won't be deduction if you're good enough at hiding it. But if you're showing a press, it's a lower value.
Pressing is a big part of calisthenics or street workout. I'm talking about specifically the next level. Is that not the same for gymnastics?
It is and it isn't. On this event, there's only one skill you're allowed to press. Every press there is no bent arms.
Wow. Yeah, so that is quite the difference right there. I was trying to find the difference between street workout and gymnastics for this vlog, and we just found a big one right there.
So go on the floor with me like this, and you're gonna go like this.
Oh, that is super hard,
right.
Bro.
So apply that to the skill, because as you're doing the skill, you're getting that, and then finish it like that. All right, we got up,
Definitely gotta keep practicing on that one. I feel like I can definitely get it though.
Sometimes you're better off failing, doing it the right way, to eventually get it perfect.
I love that. That's what I say too, like perfect practice makes perfect.
That's the truth. So the next element group type skill is a skill that starts underneath the bars. For this skill, you wanna glide to a straight-ish position,
okay.
And then as you're reaching that position, right before you reach, you want to compress your body in, legs to your face, ride that pike, pull down with straight arms, and finish the skill. Good. That was better. There you go. That was nice, clean to an L.
Really?
You think of V, you hit an L.
So what's the level of like a routine like that?
For us in gymnastics, all the skills are given a letter value. The most basic is A, the highest, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. All of the skills that we've done so far are A's. A press, a straight arm press is a B though.
Oh shoot, so let's see if we get that.
Good.
That's straight arm press.
That was clean. Nice. That was a nice clean kip. I like that one a lot. The arms were nice. It was right to the position.
Oh shoot, bro, that's insane. You gotta teach me how to do that one.
We'll work on it.
We have
You know what you should do actually right now? Get up and just do a bunch of little swings. Feel where your shoulders are. Just swing and just keep a good posture. Head forward, head forward. There you go. Head forward. Excellent. Now as you gain confidence and as you gain control, at the peak of that, you kick, we go over.
How many athletes in this gym do you think can Maltese?
None right now, they left to college.
So this is like what level?
A Maltese is a D. D's high. So let's do this. Tuck planche, kick out to the straight body planche, and then lower it down to Maltese. Good. So you got heavy at the ends. You gotta consider the width that you give yourself. If you're wider, more weight is in the bottom, so your legs are gonna come down. And if you're too close, you're gonna tip forward. So you have to find what is the angle of arms. And in a sense, you gotta be thinking that you're pressing, staying in the same place.
And you wanna engage your lats?
You wanna engage your tongue, brother. You wanna take everything. That's it. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Damn.
You're gonna get that. Another thing I do, like I usually do it down here, I'll stack mats, and you can just basically start at your knees, and let yourself fall. And just a bunch of those.
Bunch of negatives.
Yeah, or even just doing it like on one knee, and then just kind of like hopping it a little bit. And that's kind of like what I have them do when they're already tired, or on a day that we haven't done it in a while to get back into it. Because just like with the planche, there's gonna be days that you're super good, that like, where did this come from? And you could hold the planche 8-10 seconds, and you're like, I'm just a monster, I'm not even tired. There's other days that you go into it, and you just could barely touch it.
Yeah, for like 3 seconds.
And it's because you gained half a pound.
Bro, I love that you're saying that on camera, because that's a big thing that people don't even realize. I say that all the time, like I'm not trying to like gain weight too fast either, because then that also hinders your relative strength, how many reps you can do, and how many moves you can do.
So let's get another one. I'm gonna bounce you on this one. So we're gonna try a little different spot now, working up from a straight body planche. From there, we're gonna lower down to a Maltese. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
How much rest time do you guys normally take between like these type of moves?
Depends, like if we're trying to focus on distance, 30 seconds, and you're not gonna get up and do a full-on set right after. How do you do a full set with a basic dismount, boom, 30 seconds, the last 2 skills of the routine, 30 seconds, and then you go up in a handstand and hold the handstand as long as you can.
Okay, so we go right back up.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt nice, bro.
Flat.
Killer, dude. I didn't expect to do a Maltese on
the
ring.
I'm gonna try to do spotting technique on you. It's gonna help you feel the perfect horizontal position. And then after that, we're gonna hit some other preparatory exercises that's gonna help fix your body position.
Okay, so this is basically like drop setting, basically.
Exactly. Yes.
Sheesh. What do we got next?
This exercise is as old as it gets. Literally will help any strength-based skill in gymnastics. You're working the segment from the chest down. What you're basically gonna be doing, I'm gonna put you in a Maltese, but it's gonna be easier in the sense that instead of being supporting on your hands, your shoulders will be touching. So you're gonna straight body it down and then press that up. And like something that you said earlier that's gonna apply to this is how perfect practice making permanence. Now you gotta focus more on the body position. Good. Super straight. Super pushed away. Up, 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 up. Yes, sir. Up, up, up. Yes, sir. One more. Hold this one for 3 before you go up. 3, 2, up. Yes, go. Yes.
Oh my God, I can't wait for like 2 weeks of this. I can definitely feel myself leveling up.
You get a rhythm on this. This is something that you could do every day. I'd recommend for you to be doing daily. On 3, I'm gonna like fling you up and I'm gonna catch you and you're gonna do a Maltese.
What? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Push. Yes. Heels up. Yes.
That's a tough one.
Heels. Heels. Yeah.
That's a good one. You definitely need to have some solid straight arm strength for that. So what's next?
So you're gonna wanna walk your hips up.
Sheesh.
All the way across. And you wanna keep your fingers pointing more forward. All the way across. And when you get across, walk it back. Everything has to be as excruciatingly uncomfortable as possible. The more uncomfortable you are, the more correct it is. Fingers forward more. And you get like a stick and hit you.
It's like old karate class.
Yeah, that's good though, it's good. You feeling your upper tricep?
Yep.
2 more big steps. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1.
What are some like rehab things that gymnasts do?
The main thing that we do is just simple with bungees, resistance type exercises. We warm up not only with flexibility, but with lesser strength skills. Skills that aren't so much taxing on the body, but just to activate the full body. Every day before my guys start training, they'll do exercises for their ankles, their knees, their hip flexors, their lats, their abdominals, their lower back, all of the above, on top of flexibility to activate the muscles and prevent as much injury as possible.
Yeah, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So what are we doing over here?
I think that we're gonna play around a little bit, the front tuck.
Okay, I've never done a front flip before, so we're doing a whole bunch of firsts today, so I'm ready for it.
So what I want you to do is you're gonna do a little run up, hit the floor with both feet at the same time, your hands above your head. You're gonna swing the arms down to a handstand onto that higher part of the mat and just roll out of it.
1, 2, 3.
I want you to flip it a little harder. Miss your hands, grab your knees and land on your butt. Good, a little early with the kick out. Now I want you to try the actual front flip on this. I'm gonna give you a quick little tap spot to make sure you get around better, but I want you to feel inside of that front flip. Once you grab, a sit up.
Oh shoot.
You're ready.
2 attempts, 3rd attempt, just go for it.
Long, high. That was better. You're gonna make contact. Get your chest back more. Chest back, good. Yes, sir, that was gorgeous.
Dude, you're a sick coach, man. I'm so excited to start training with you.
You're picking it up well. You're doing the right steps. Easy to apply the good techniques. So I think this is a combo thing.
I feel like we did a lot for today. If there's anything else we can train, or you think I should rest?
I mean, we could be here till 10 o'clock at night if we keep going here.
That's true. Maybe we should save some of these skills for the next session.
Yeah.
We definitely got to get another vlog. I definitely want to touch the high bar with you. Just getting my high bar freestyling to the next level.
Are you looking to compete?
No, just for me, man. I used to be so passionate with freestyle calisthenics specifically, like freestyling on the bars. Like I'll do muscle up, jump on the bar, 360s. But one day I got injured on one of these events and it was never really the same ever again because I fell off the bar one time. I still freestyled and stuff like that, but I guess like the passion wasn't as there anymore.
Filled it up with something else.
Yeah. Boxing, other stuff, music. But now I'm fired up now that I got some new arsenal to my team and I'm fired up to get back in there and just like take my freestyling to the next level. So Georgie, thank you so much, man. I appreciate
It's a pleasure,
that.
bro. I love to work with
so
people
pumped.
who are passionate like this.
Yeah, dude.
It's not work.
And I had so much fun and I can't wait to start training with you. We're definitely gonna bring some more vlogs. So guys, let me know exactly what you want to see in the next gymnastics vlog because we're gonna keep this going. Just leave in the comment section down below. We're gonna get around to it in the next couple weeks. Georgie, I have one last question for you. How do you think I did coming in here and to now?
Honestly, you had a above average preparation, gave you a big advantage. I gotta say that your ability to adjust was above average. I'm gonna give you a 5 walking in here. I'm gonna leave you at a 6 walking out. I'm looking at it in terms of levels of gymnastics. Someone who's gonna start off as a level 1, you're walking out of here easily as a good level 6.
Wow, dude, that's amazing. Well, I can't wait to keep this going. Definitely check out Georgie, check out his Instagram, and we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Mad love, peace out. Smash that like button, guys.